St. Patty's Day weekend is kicking off with a bang. We'll break down all the celebrations you can attend on both sides of the river.
And we are waking up with beautiful sky out there. Take a look before the sun comes up. Lots of stars out there. I'm going over your forecast.
They have resigned technically, which left us with no police services.
A big change for a small North County Police Department. Why their officers are calling it quits and who's taking their place.
This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
Are you up? Are you up? You know that sound. You're waking up to a live look at the one and only St. Louis Arch along Market Street, Gateway Arch there, where in less than 3 hours, Irish celebrations will paint the town green. That is right in our backyards here at 5 on Your Side, and so we're going to be rooting them on here. Good morning to you and happy St. Patrick's Day weekend. It is Saturday, March 15th. I'm Travis Cummings.
And I'm Mercedes McKay. Thanks so much for waking up with us. And this weekend, more than ever, Tracy, people want to know what the weather's going to be like. Is it going to be good for the parade today?
You know, it has been hit or miss on the St. Patrick's Day, just about the 5 St. Patrick's Day I've covered. St. Patrick's Day celebrations I've covered here. And this weekend, it is looking very nice. It's going to be a little cooler, but hey, we can manage cooler. At least it's not going to be rainy. 44 degrees. It does feel like 42. Hey, we'll take that very easy wind chill out there. And then for our Saturday, here's what we're looking at. We have the St. Patrick's Day parades in St. Louis, Belleville, and Defiance. Temperatures will make it into the upper 60s today, so very comfortable. Good mix of sun and clouds outside today. Tomorrow's big parade in Dogtown, we are expecting some cooler conditions. Now overnight we do bring in breezy conditions, gusts up to 20 miles per hour. It's going to drop down to around 40 degrees. Coming up, I'll outline that Dogtown parade for you, and I'll go over the rest of the week as well as what might be causing some sniffles for you.
All right. Well, in just a couple of hours, St. Patrick's Day festivities begin here in downtown St. Louis. The 55th annual St. Patrick's Day Parade starts at noon at 20th and Market, so get the family ready. It will then march down Market and end at 8th Street. But before that, organizers are holding the annual St. Patrick's Parade Day run outside Ballpark Village. We'll have more on both of these events later on Today in St. Louis at 9. But that's not the only parade you can attend. Tomorrow, the 40th anniversary of the Hibernians St. Patrick's Day Parade kicks off in Dogtown. That starts at 11 a.m. on Oakland Avenue. This year, organizers are stepping up security, so you may see more officers than usual. St. Louis police say they don't anticipate any issues, but they will have additional resources from across the city on standby should the need arise.
This morning, an entire North County Police Department has called it quits. The officers turned in their badges and walked off the job for good. Velda City also provides police services to the neighboring town, Floridel Hills. Now, both cities are looking for solutions. Our Robert Townsend explains the sudden resignation and who will be patrolling the streets.
5 on Your Side learned Friday Velda City's only 3 police officers dropped a bombshell on their boss, Chief Danny Paulino. The officers suddenly resigned.
I can tell you this, wasn't expecting it.
The Velda City Police Department made the surprising announcement in a lengthy Facebook post. The post revealed the department only had 3 officers patrolling the streets for the past several months. The department cites financial hardships.
They're faced with a financial decision about whether or not they're collecting enough tax revenues to support a full-time police department.
And there's more. The police department's Facebook post also states the officers resigned due to, quote, internal issues with Velda City's mayor and board of aldermen. I tried to find out more about that.
Internal issues that would affect the operations or the administration, I'm unaware of that.
More than 1,100 people live in Velda City. Mayor Gwendolyn Buggs wouldn't talk on camera, but did confirm officers with the Pagedale Police Department will now handle calls in Velda City.
The city of Velda City is a close area with us in a partnership. All the emergency services will continue to go on.
It's a big issue.
Herb Jones has lived in Velda City for more than 30 years.
Whoever comes by here and patrolling the neighborhood is fine.
Meantime, Velda City residents concerned about their safety, officials say not to worry.
If they pick up the phone and call 911, a police officer will be there.
Robert Townsend, 5 on your side.
The Pagedale Police Chief told 5 on your side the St. Louis County Police will now patrol Fordell Hills. Next week, Velda City's mayor and Board of Aldermen will meet to begin planning their next steps.
And to something we've been following closely, it's been more than a week since a Mizzou student disappeared after being kicked out of a Nashville bar. Friends last saw 22-year-old Riley Strain here at a bar called Luke's 32 Bridge. That was on Friday, March 8th. Surveillance cameras later captured Strain stumbling through the streets near the Cumberland riverfront. You can see him there. That's where law enforcement have focused their search efforts in the area where his phone last pinged. Now this morning, investigators have identified the human remains found on the Missouri River earlier this week. 29-year-old Alexander Stark from Kansas City was discovered near the Daniel Boone Bridge. Last month, his family reported him missing after he entered the river in Washington, Missouri.
This morning, crews are surveying the damage after a fire at a Ruby Tuesday in Fenton. Fire teams responded to the restaurant off Merrimack Station Road around 4:30. We're told it started as a mulch fire that was put out, then rekindled and spread to the building. The restaurant has extensive damage both outside and inside. Thankfully, no one was hurt.
And breezy conditions today, 68 degrees, gusts up to 25 miles per hour, so a little bit breezy. I'm going over your full St. Patrick's Day weekend forecast.
The music never gets old. Plus, coming up, we've got a full weekend of St. Patrick's Day celebrations ahead. We'll go over where you can celebrate all across the bi-state.
And changing things up at the checkout. What you'll need to know when shopping at Target.